Morning chaps, welcome to another video. This is what I've been meaning to do for a little while. Not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago maybe, a gentleman commented on one of my videos, an older video as it happens, asking more about a particular item that's in my rotation and could I do a little bit of a video on it. So, as promised, I said I would, and here is the Wade Scuttle. Now, it's a shaving scuttle from the mid-60s, give or take a smidge. Now, it was made in Stoke-on-Trent, and I live about 5 miles from where it was made, and it's nice to know that old pieces like this still exist, still get used, and I've been in contact with Wade a few times over the last couple of years, and they really appreciate seeing them still used. So hopefully, you never know, if many of us keep using items like this, they may put some more into production. We can hope. Anyway, so like I say, it's a ceramic scuttle. In the top here you see your soap puck. You fill through the spout here. Now I would try and tip it, but it's got water in, as you can see. In the top is a Palmolive puck. I've reformed a couple of sticks into a puck, and you've got obviously your handle with which to hold it. Now the detail is an old car, very old, and it's got a lovely patina on the glaze here. You can see it's sort of cracked and aging nicely for an old girl. Like I say, she's knocking on for 50-ish years old, maybe a bit more. So we're going to have a bit of a shave today with this. Excuse the old dog and bone going ping there, just to see if it's the Queen with my invite to Buck Palace for lunch. No, not today, sorry chaps. So what we're going to shave with, well, I've already hot toweled. The razor today is going to be the Mercure 39C with an Astra Superior stainless blade, and the brush is a Cadman 26mm silver tip. There we go. Now, the eagle-eyed among you notice that there's a hole in the spout with which you can fill with water, and you can also put a brush in. This brush is too big, but I like using it. My smaller brushes, like my Wilkinsons, like so, will fit in, just sort of 22mm I think they are. Not, they'll fit in, but the 26s are too big because they're not very dense. So, all we're going to do, so in fact I will use some of the nice warm water just to dip the tips in, and then I just load off the top of the puck gently, because I don't want to spill the water everywhere. Now, you may be able to see that lots of water is indeed spilling down the side, so I'm going to do it over here. So you can see, just to load it off the top of the puck. The lather will spill down the sides, but it's a Palmolive puck, it's cheap as chips to reform another one, so we don't worry about wasting too much. And the plus point of using this scuttle is that you fill it with hot water, warms the puck, which makes a nice warm soap, which in turn makes for nice, warm, toasty warm lather. And who doesn't like a nice warm lather shave? Sorry for the distance there chaps. Like I say, just swirl it gently on the top and you get oodles and doodles of lather. Like I say, up close you can see it's all spilling down the sides, but it's all good because we can save it. So, lots of lather, just use that, just get it in there, not wasting. Plus you get some entertainment from having you look a little bit sillier than normal for a few more seconds. Like so, the Palmolive pucks that I make for that scuttle are really nice. They're old school, so they fit the ethos of the scuttle quite nicely. Like I say, they're cheap, like a pound. If you buy the pucks, sorry, the sticks at full price. Obviously, they can be had for less than 50p a puck. A stick, sorry, keep saying that. And do you know what? I've had one of those last minute changes of heart. I'm not going to use 39C. No. I'm going to use my Muhle R41. Now, I've been cheating with this razor because I've stuck a heavy handle on it and I love it. So I'm just going to pop that in to warm up. That's equipped with a shark blade. Nice and sharp, and the reason I'm going to use the Muhle today is because one of our good friends, Stephen Keir, the Suffolk Shaver, has recently come to own an R41, and he asked the question, is it possible to get a smooth shave from an R41? And of course it is. My advice to him is use as sharp a blade as you can realistically get, and you'll get a lovely shave. There we go, so I've got a bit of a lather going on. Just clean the fingertips, don't want to be slipping, although that said, that handle, which is from a Razor Rock Bazooka, it's very, very nicely knurled, so it holds on, or it grips nicely. So, no pressure. And it's a wonderful razor. I think Muhle missed a trick by sending them out with a very light handle. I get why. But throwing this heavy handle on, it takes all of the effort out of the shave. You just put the razor to the skin, allow the weight of the razor and the handle to do the thing. I mean, there's no guesswork required. And with the light handle, there's always that temptation to just press down a little bit. But with an R41, if you're not paying attention and you do that, it will bite you. So let's clean off. There we go, one pass. A lovely, efficient razor, that R41. So just to show you this lovely beast again, coated in pre-lather, lovely image, great scuttle. Like I say, it keeps the puck warm and it's nice. Some people, I've noticed, like to keep their scuttles in the sink of hot water. I'm not a fan of doing that myself because it's just in the way. Some people fill them with boiling water. Now, with the age of that scuttle and the patina that's coming on with the lather, with the glaze, I don't want to invite premature cracking. So I just fill it with as hot as a tap can give, and that just warms the lather enough. I'll just use my boiler set quite hot on the hot taps, on the hot side, sorry, so I can adjust it to my liking. You can see the Palmolive, wonderful leather. It has no right to be this good for how cheap it is. And in fact, cheap is the wrong word. How much good value it offers is the better way to put it, because it's a bargain price, but the performance far punches above its weight. So, across the grain as best we can go. Again, absolutely no pressure required, just the weight of the head and the handle. And I suppose it's one of those smooth is subjective. I've never had the R41 shave as smooth as, say, the 39C or the Gillette Tex, but for an aggressive razor, the sharp blade and the heavy handle offers a very smooth shave. And more often than not, 2 passes with an R41 is more than enough. For a damn fine shave, if not BBS. That's how efficient it is. 2 passes and you are good to go for the day. So, clean up as best I can. Don't worry about the ear in a bit. So we're going to just finish off the shave with a little bit of balm, and then we'll revisit everything else that we've used today. So the balm is something I've been using for a couple of weeks now, and I've not done a final review video on it yet, so I'm going to do that individually later on. But it's this, from the British Barbers Association, Post Shave Balm. It's absolutely stunning. A simple pump dispenser, 1 pump, and you'll notice the colour is kind of already brown, like a raw clay sometimes, but it's superb. Now, I've been using this with the BBA products and with other products to measure just how good it is. As part of the BBA shave systems, it is superb, and as a standalone product when used with other soaps and shaving items, it is also superb. Now the colour, I like to sort of massage it into my skin until such a point that you notice the colour sort of fade and disappear. That way you know it's properly absorbed, and it leaves your skin feeling great, chaps. It's not cheap. I'll check the price, put it in the comments below, but it is the best balm I've used, and that's saying something. So I've used a few over the years, the Niveas and the likes. It's just superb. Anyway, so let's go back to the beginning now we've finished. The items used were, let's empty it out so I can show you again. The Wade Scuttle from the mid-60s, covered in leather. That's it. It's the empty body, so you can fit a brush in there. You can even fit a razor. I'm not going to throw the tech in, but you can see that it fits in nicely. It will get lost in there because it's a short handle, but it will take the razor head quite happily. Should you want to put a DE in there, you can take a smaller Wilkinson type brush, and that fits in there nicely as well for heating up in the water, because that's the point of the Scuttle. Bigger brushes take, I mean, I know it's a synthetic, but you can see it's 26mm and it's a struggle to get it in. I dare say, well, actually yes it does, but yeah, so that's the whole point. So I formed a puck out of a couple of Palmolive sticks. I actually used a little plastic dish that came from a Chinese takeaway which had sweet sour sauce in, because I thought, oh, I need something to form a puck, and do you know what, it just fit perfectly in the top of the Scuttle, so I thought I'm going to use it. I did, so I did. Brush wise, we have the still loaded Cadman 26mm silver tip, and we changed before the shave from the 39C to the Muhle R41 with a shark blade, and then post BBA Post Shave Balm. I can't complain, I'm happy, my skin feels great. What more do you want from a shave? So gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you like what you see. Anything you want to see, let me know. Perhaps drop me a comment in the video on this one, or a message if you can do that through YouTube. I don't know, possibly can. Anyway, I'm going to waffle if I'm not too careful. I'm going to go and finish off a few bits and pieces because it's Thursday, it's fat day for me. Little indication of what that is. I'm on a healthy eating kick, have been for 2 years, lost 4.5, 5 stone, want to maintain it, but Thursday is my day for letting go. So I'm going to go and make myself a nice lunch because it's knocking on for 12. Today is my day off because the car's in the garage having some work done. Told you I'm waffling, so gents, I'm going to go and do another little video in a minute for something else that you will want to keep your eyes open for. Thanks for watching, see you again soon, bye.